All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And a foul ball.
No, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
One ball, two strikes.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pages stands at second with no outs. Fought off foul. That's a little bit low. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mike Trout in the box lays off for ball one. Hauls it in, one away. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Nope, foul ball.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Torkelson. Good feed. That's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Tanner Bibee. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That misses, and that's ball three. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nobody out, runner at first. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And the batter is George Springer. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1.
Ball two.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Keyshaw for one, and that's two. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
Mauricio in plenty of time to first, one out in the second. This is Joey Bart. Bart, in his fourth year, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Springer racing after it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luke Keeschel. Holiday sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Bibee back to work. And that one is inside, ball 1. Missing inside, and that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 and 1.
And that is out of play. Up the middle, Keeschel to first, and quickly one away in the second. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In there at the knees. No score here in the second. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1 and 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The other way. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ronnie Mauricio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And
That's
ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside.
2 strikes.
Now 2 and 2. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Spencer Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. Tovar whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Andy Pages digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Tovar, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 on, 1 out. Caminero now at the plate, and that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that misses, and that's ball 1. And misses inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there safely.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed him.
Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And there's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. And George makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat. Victor Scott. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez over at second, 1 down. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
Nope, ball 1.
Just missed.
Outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one just misses. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Line drive, base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Runners at the corners here, one away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And on the out, a run scores. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pages sizing this one up, nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. First offering, and it just misses. And that is Springer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now, here is Luke Keeschel. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just...
Oh, and a great stop to first. Got him. Nice play. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Yes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Ronnie Mauricio. Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Mauricio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Takes a tumble, and he hangs on. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Fly to left his first time. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. He makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ball 3.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Pitch is in for a strike. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. Andy Pages digs in for the Guardians. He's 2 for 2. Check swing, and he held up. The Guardians down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Springer brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Pages at second with 2 down. Westberg throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And they turn to double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Zips it across. Top 6. Now here is Trevor Larnach. Ryan back to work. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joey Bart digs in for the Guardians.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Scott makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Luke Keeschel will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Mauricio with the throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the count filled up 3-2. Goes down looking. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Now 1-1. That one down the line and foul ball. That one missed. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ronnie Mauricio now, 1 for 2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Colby Allard.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a strike. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
that's
downstairs. Ripped on a line. He's got it. 2 away now. Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Victor Scott getting ready to hit. Just missed. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, this is a
2
higher
strikes.
leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. So win now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Close, but called the ball. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Ezequiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Andy Pages. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3 balls,
And that's
2
awfully
strikes.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one handled. Tosses to first,
You're out.
and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Mayo makes the play, 1 down. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that misses as well.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Porter Hodge on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Moniak in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outside low. Ball 1. Liner. Base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Peguero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's down and away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy, Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Torkelson. The tag, and he's out.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Larnick. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And there's the strike. Foul ball. Lawler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart, 0 for 3 in this one. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Runner on the move.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that gets down for a base hit. Lawler coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a foul straight back. Outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. In the air, right side. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Takes it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Out towards right center field. Pages on the move. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Peguero. Now only one out remaining.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. And that is the ball game. 7-2 your final here today as the Orioles win this one